What's up, guys? My name is Katie Sowers, and this is your Friday Focus. This week, we're focusing on snow days. Some of you non-Twitter users don't know what jelly beans are, so Addison's gonna explain for us.
So what do jelly beans mean? Local psychology teacher Andrew Chapin posts jelly beans to his Twitter account showing the likelihood of having a snow day. One jelly bean means that the chance of a snow day is typically rather low. 2 jelly beans means that there is a slightly increased chance of a snow day. As the jelly bean count goes up, so do the chances of a snow day. Snow days are highly likely when the count gets to 7 jelly beans and above. 10 jelly beans means that there will be a snow day.
Joe interviewed Chapin to get the story behind the jelly beans.
So Mason, I'm here with Mr. Chapin. He's about to tell this amazing story of how jelly beans work.
Well, the story of jelly beans, it all started when I was in about 3rd grade. My dad was a principal and then eventually a superintendent in Midland where I grew up. So back in about 3rd grade, it was around Valentine's Day, I remember, and my sister and I just kept pestering him over and over again on this one snowy night. Dad, are we going to have a snow day? Dad, snow day? Dad, when are we going to have a snow day? Dad, are you going to call snow day? We were probably super annoying, I'm sure. So eventually, he takes out this cup from the cupboard. He puts it on the counter. And I remember we had these Valentine's Day jelly beans hanging around on our counter. So he takes out 3 jelly beans, and he puts them into the cup. And my sister and I just look at each other, super confused as to what was he doing. We don't know. And he says, all right, guys, here's the deal. We have 3 right now. When we have 10 jelly beans in the cup, then it's a snow day. And eventually, we hear plink, plink into the cup as it's snowing that night. And now we're at 5 jelly beans, so we were fired up. We give each other high fives, fist pump. It was awesome. We were very excited. And eventually, the cup filled up to 10, and we got a snow day, and it was pretty awesome. So we did that one time in our lives, and it just became a figurative thing. And so for the rest of my elementary, middle school, high school career, we kept asking my dad, hey, how many jelly beans? How many jelly beans? And it turned into this really fun family thing. So I graduated from Hope College with no jelly beans for 4 years, and I took this job in Mason, happily. And so my dad was now in East Lansing, I was in Mason, and I quickly discovered that Okemos and East Lansing, Hazlitt, and Lansing, they all closed their schools together. And at the time, Mason did whatever Okemos did. I thought that was pretty cool. So here we were. I was about 24, 25 years old, and my dad was still calling snow days for us. And so the jelly beans were back in action. And so I told all our colleagues here at Mason about the jelly beans. They thought it was pretty awesome. And so then I would get texts, how many jelly beans? And so I then decided I can't keep texting all these people. It's just too much. And so I decided to start a Twitter account. And that's how the Twitter account started, actually, just so I could call jelly beans. There it is. And so the jelly beans, you want to know what 10 jelly beans means? 10 jelly beans is just an old guy named Dave Chapin sitting around in his living room, looking out the window, using his wisdom and expertise of all these years as a superintendent, and just predicting snow days for our area.
Caitlin and Matt asked you guys how you feel when you see jelly beans.
What's up, Mason? It's Caitlin Benson. I'm going to be asking students how jelly beans make them feel. So, Kyle, when we have 7 to 9 jelly beans, how does that make you feel?
Well, when we have 7 to 9 jelly beans, I definitely feel like we're going to get a snow day.
It makes me pretty excited, actually, because I know that there's a snow day coming and there's a possible chance we don't have any school, so.
I feel pretty like we're not having school tomorrow. Things I can stay up later,
I'm feeling pretty good because most likely we're going to have a snow day, so I can sleep well.
How do you feel when we have 10 jelly beans?
Pretty excited, and I definitely think that there is going to be a snow day, so.
When we have 10 jelly beans, I celebrate and I kind of run around a bit, and then I just stay up all night, because that's what you're supposed to do on snow days, I guess, and then wake up super early in the morning.
Oh, I'm feeling great. I mean, it's kind of like when you're just going to hop out of bed and get on the PS4 because you're not going to have school the next day.
Well, I can do whatever I want because I don't have school. Don't have to plan for anything.
And would you rather find out we have a snow day before you go to bed or right when you wake up?
Definitely before we go to bed.
Kind of when I wake up, because it's like I'm not expecting it, so it's more exciting.
Definitely the night before, because then I can stay up as late as I want, and I know that I'll have a great time sleeping in the next day.
The night before, then I can make more of my time.
And how does a snow day affect the rest of your week?
Having a snow day, it just breaks up the week really nicely, so it gives us a good break, so I'm ready to go for the rest of the week. So
It makes a week go by faster, I think. I feel better, more rested.
Well, when it adds to the school days the rest of the week, it makes everything go much faster, you know.
It kind of gets me off schedule, but it's a break, so I like it.
So, 96% of you on the Profile Bites Instagram said that you're happy when we have a snow day, and the other 4% of you said that you're upset. So, for the 96% of you, let's hope that we get one next week. Go Bulldogs.
Manila is going to tell us about snow days in other countries. Let's find out how you guys spend your snow days.
Going to Leon's house and punching him in the face.
I sleep in.
Like sleeping in. I go outside and shovel after I sleep in. That's about it.
Spending my time with Devin Bettelon. He comes over, we play a couple of video games, and sometimes we just like to horse around.
I wake up super late and just stay at home and enjoy my day.
Just hang out with my friends.
I like sitting at home on my bed, playing games, watching movies.
Binge watching The Bachelor.
I spend my snow days clearing the driveway, and then I like to watch TV and just hang out with my kids and be lazy for the day.
On snow days, I usually stay home with my kids because they need someone home with them.
Usually on my snow days, I'm in no hurry to wake up, and then it's generally fix my kids breakfast, try to get them motivated to do some things, play games, whatever, just so they're not sitting around all day.
I spend my snow days reading books and taking naps.
You usually get up at the same time and then realize it's a snow day. Go out and shovel, eat breakfast, go back to bed. Get up again, make cookies, and then watch TV. That's about it.
Sleep in, of course.
On my snow days off, I like to sleep in, make myself some breakfast, watch some 90210 reruns, and maybe do some really good reading of a book that I've been putting off.
I spend my snow days watching movies.
That's all for this Friday, Mason. See you next week, and remember, as always, go Bulldogs. That's plastic.
I don't like Friday Focus. What are we talking about?
Okay, we're doing snow days.
What are we doing? Oh, snow days.
How do you spend your snow days?
5:30.
I've never seen anything quite like it.
Water balloon. A water balloon.
If anyone's seen Muffin Cart, please text me at 517-899-3128. Thank you. Go Bulldogs.
I've been being bothered by them